Hello YouTube, North Star Stacker here. Just want to make a video, talk about something I've been thinking about, that I find it interesting. I find it interesting that everywhere you look, all investment silver is it's getting scarce. It's getting really hard to find. But at the same time, there's refiners that have so much sterling, 80 and 90% silver, that they're either charging high prices to refine it, or they're not accepting it at all. The middle of last year, I heard Asahi refinery stopped even taking any sterling and 90% silver. So what this looks to me, again, I'm not educated in any of this, but what it looks like to me is that there's now a two-tier market. On one side, there's a scarcity, and the other side, there's more than enough, that too much that they can't even refine it all. So what I'm thinking, once that stuff starts to get refined and put back out and get refined, get poured into its big 1,000 ounce bars, I think the price of silver might start to cool down a little bit, maybe start to plateau. And on the other hand, you have the industrial demand that just might blow everything I said out the window. This is just how I'm looking at it. This is just how I see it. It's interesting, very, very interesting. I get hearing all these guys that can't take anymore. Like, even my friend, he took in some his sterling silver, an old sterling silverware set that they had. And another thing I want to mention that I found very interesting, I was talking to a friend yesterday, and he went to the Subway to get a sub, and he noticed when he paid, he had to pay in some change, so he gave the currency, the paper currency, and then he paid in some change. They just took the change and threw the change on top of the till, and went and made his sub. And then after he got his sub, he looked over and he could see they were looking through the change, reading the dates on the coins. They're looking for silver. They're looking to see if they're silver. So silver is in high demand right now. And like I said, then you got the two-tier market pertaining to the paper market and the physical market. I don't know much about that, man. I try and cram as much info about it, but I don't know. I don't think I know enough about it to blab about it. I know a little bit about it, but anyway, yeah. But that's just something that's just been on my mind. Looking at all these guys that are saying they sold all this silver, and then there's places saying, well, we need silver. We're totally out of silver. It's really interesting. We're in really interesting times right now. And it's sad that even this stuff is even getting melted. This old 90% American and the 80% Canadian. It's a shame, but it is what it is, and I think that's what the problem is we're running out of investment silver because I don't think they can refine it fast enough. But I think once they start getting ahead, we'll start to see the market cool down, or we can just see it get crushed by the industrial market, and nothing will really change. And then there's the influence the paper market has on it. So I don't know, but yeah, I just wanted to make a video about this, and this is how I find it really interesting. It's almost made like a bottleneck in the market. Here too. Like I don't have any sterling. I was gonna put out some sterling, but one thing I do have is I have refined elemental silver. This is the dendrites. I think that's what it's called, silver dendrites. Here, I have a thing here. I'll pour some out on. this is when they refine, I don't know, when they refine this stuff, they do it through an electrolytic silver cell, and it plates out on stainless steel or in a cathode, or and I think it's I can't remember, I get mixed up with it, but anyway, it plates out, and when it plates out in these dendrites. These are just small ones, but this is pure elemental silver. I got 4 ounces of it. Yeah, I'll just bring in a zoom for you guys here. This is it here. You probably can't see it very well, but yeah. Can I get any closer? Yeah, this is it here. Just little tiny. There we go. Focus. Come on. Yeah, little silver crystal dendrites, and these come from a silver cell, and this is when the silver gets refined. This is what it turns into, and they either make shot out of this, or it goes in, or they start making bars. The Royal Canadian Mint does this itself. It can take silver in any way, any shape, any form, and refine it themselves. So I think that's why they can not charge such a high premium on their bullion, is because they can, you can bring them e-waste and they can get this pure silver out of it. So yeah, but this is what your bullion silver all eventually is. It comes from. So yeah, if it's really expensive. Quarter grams of this, 30-40 bucks. Like, it's really expensive. I got this on a deal. I had it XRF'd and everything. It's pure 3/9 fine silver, and yeah, really cool. I grabbed it up, and I bought this 2-3 years ago. I think I got 2 of them here. I got 2 bottles of it here, 4 ounces altogether, and it cost me about maybe $218. So yeah, and yes, I bought it off eBay. I got it. It's been all XRF. So, and this is what these are: silver dendrites. Yeah, really, really cool stuff. So just wanted to show you that. And I was talking about I wasn't talking about. I was reading on these batteries, these solid state batteries that take silver. I don't know what's all true about it, but it's that's how these batteries kind of work. They're like an electrolytic type of cell, and one thing they're having trouble figuring out is in the cells it's making these dendrites, and they need to put some sort of lithium in the battery that goes along the top that stops the silver from making these dendrites. It's really interesting stuff, I find. But yeah, and I was lucky to get this stuff here. I find it really, really cool. 4 ounces. I might make something out of it. I might pour a bar out of it or so. I think it's really cool stuff. Anyway, this is North Star Stacker. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share, and everybody have a good day. Take care.